Welcome to today's explainer. If you've been hunting for a rock-solid, highly sought-after career in the Indian Railways, well, you're going to want to pay close attention. Today, we're diving deep into the Southeast Central Railway, or SECR 2026 recruitment drive. We're going to look at exactly how you can snag one of these massive new railway vacancies. And honestly, the best part? You can do it without ever taking a single written exam. Let's get into it. Okay, here's our quick roadmap. Section 1 covers the 1,644 railway vacancies. Section 2 is, are you eligible? Section 3 breaks down the merit selection process, and Section 4 walks through the steps to apply now. All right, starting things off with Section 1, 1644 railway vacancies, the massive opportunity. So the absolute magic number here is 1,644. The Southeast Central Railway has officially announced 1,644 trade apprentice vacancies for the 2026-2027 session, and this is specifically targeted for the Raipur division and the wagon repair shop. For focused job seekers out there, listen, this isn't just some tiny, everyday hiring batch. It is a completely life-changing volume of open positions just waiting to be filled. I mean, 1,644 spots? That's huge. And they're really casting a wide net here. Whether your background is as a fitter, an electrician, a welder, or maybe you're trained in SEBI, there's likely a designated spot just for you. They're also actively hunting for mechanics, stenographers, in both Hindi and English, and machinists. So if you've got a technical trade background, this railway vacancy drive is literally speaking directly to you. Moving right along to Section 2, are you eligible? Qualifications and age. Okay, so the requirements here are actually really specific. On the education front, you absolutely must have passed your 10th grade matriculation exam. But alongside that, it's mandatory to hold an ITI certificate in a relevant trade. And that needs to be recognized by either the NCVT or the SCVT. As for age, you've got to be strictly between 15 and 24 years old. And keep in mind, that's calculated exactly as of May 5th, 2026. Now, I really cannot stress this next point enough. When they say a minimum of 50% marks in your 10th grade, they mean it as an absolute, unbreakable rule. The official notification is crystal clear on this. If you have 49.9%, your application will be rejected outright. They're not going to round up. Your foundational academic performance matters immensely here. But hey, don't panic if you're slightly over that 24-year base age limit, because the rules do provide for standard age relaxations. If you belong to the SC or ST categories, you get an extra 5 years. For OBC candidates, you get a 3-year relaxation. Plus, persons with disabilities and ex-servicemen get the maximum age relaxation allowed by official government rules. So you've got some breathing room there. Now for the really good stuff. Section 3, the merit selection process. No written exam. If you've been dreading those highly competitive, super stress-inducing written exams, just take a deep breath. This selection process involves absolutely 0 written exams, and 0 interviews, too. It is a completely direct, merit-based selection. Seriously, it's incredibly rare to see a railway vacancy of this massive scale bypass the grueling examination phase entirely. What a game changer, right? So you might be wondering, how exactly do they calculate this merit if there's no exam? Well, the math is just a simple 50-50 split. They take the percentage of marks you scored in your 10th grade exams, and they average it equally with the percentage of marks from your ITI certificate. That combined average, that's your golden ticket to getting on the final shortlist. And once that average gets you on the shortlist, honestly, the hard part is essentially over. The only remaining hurdles standing between you and your railway apprenticeship are totally straightforward. Step 1 is a simple document verification, just to make sure all your paperwork is authentic. And Step 2 is a standard medical test to verify you're physically fit for the trade duties. That's the whole shebang. No surprise interviews, no trick questions. All right, let's wrap this up with Section 4, Steps to Apply Now, your action plan. Okay, so you must exclusively apply online. First, you're going to register on the official portal, that's apprenticeshipindia.gov.in, to grab your login ID. Second, navigate over to the Establishment Search tab, look for SECR Raipur, and just hit Apply right next to your specific trade. Third, upload your documents. And finally, submit your application and definitely print out a copy of that final form for your own records. Actually, before you even sit down at your computer to start Step 1, make sure you've got all your digital files organized. You'll need clear, scanned copies of your 10th grade mark sheet, your official ITI certificate, your Aadhaar card for ID, a recent passport-sized photograph, and a digital copy of your signature.
Having all of these locked and loaded on your desktop will make the whole process super smooth and keep the portal from timing out on you.
Now, the clock is definitely already ticking on this railway vacancy. The application window officially opened on May 5th, 2026, and your absolute final deadline is June 4th at exactly 11:59 p.m. Do not, I repeat, do not wait until the very last day when server traffic gets super heavy and websites inevitably crash. Get it done early.